Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a get ready with me full face pink makeup tutorial. Pink is my absolute favorite color. This look is perfect for the spring and the summer. I enjoy creating this look so much, and I also will be chatting with you guys on life in general and in depth on how I created this look. So without further ado, if you would like to see how I created this look, then stay tuned. Now, as usual, I always like to start off by filling in my eyebrows and then setting them in place. I found it way easier to start my makeup routine from top to bottom. And regardless of what makeup look I do for my eyes, I always start off with my eyes first, because when I do my foundation first, the eye makeup gets all over the place, and then we have to clean it all up, and I don't have time for that. Now this paint pot that I'm using from MAC is my absolute holy grail, and it's one of my top 10 products that I use of all time, because all of my eyeshadows stay in place all day long. Now this product truly stands through the test of time. Whether I'm sweating or crying my eyes out, this keeps my shadows in place all day and it doesn't go anywhere. Now I always like to take a finger to blend out the edges for a smooth base. Now I'm taking one of my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills palette from Aina. Now I know this was an old release, but I always like to use this palette for creating certain bold looks. Now if you're a visual learner like me, you'll also be able to see how I'm using each color for each palette. I enjoy watching makeup tutorials where people use some of their old favorite makeup products. Now as usual, I will be listing all of my products that I have used in the description area below. Now I know some of these products that I'm using in this tutorial have been released within the past few years, but I still enjoy them and they work just as well as the day when I first got them. I notice most tutorials now have people using all new products that have been recently released, but I've always been taught to make the most out of products that I already own. Also notice that most people don't use limited edition products, but I don't think there's any rule towards what products that you should use in regards to makeup and skincare line. As long as they're up to date and they're not expired, they'll be okay. So back in 2012, I graduated from high school, and ever since then, I've always been into makeup. Always loved looking into YouTube videos. I always love to see people play with different colors and patterns and create different looks with it. I always love the fact that people are able to even make art projects out of makeup. And so that's what made me get into makeup. So back in 2016, I decided to create my own YouTube channel that's based on music and makeup, and also graduated college in 2016. And then a year later, I went to beauty school, and then I ended up getting licensed in 2 states in 2019. I always wanted to build a career based on what my passion is, which is makeup, and also like to do music on the side. I've written and composed quite a few of my own songs, which are listed on my channel, and I also have new music in the works, so stay tuned for that. Well, my goal for this year is to put out more makeup content as well as music content. So if there's any particular looks that you guys would like to see, let me know in the comments below. I always found makeup tutorials to be so soothing, and it always helps me learn about different products and different techniques, which I'm also still learning. Now, I'm also a makeup artist outside of having a full-time job, and sometimes I always have to learn different techniques and what products that work for other people's skin tone as well as skin types. Now, just because I'm a makeup artist, that doesn't mean I know it all, because sometimes I may need to ask questions, and I always need to find alternatives for products that are discontinued, as well as alternatives for products for other people, because not every skin type or color is the same. When I was in beauty school, I realized that hair was not my strong suit. I simply went so that way it'll give me the leverage to be able to be a makeup artist, which is where my passion lies. Sometimes you might need to go into different programs, like to different schools, just to see what your niche is. And so not every program is for everyone. As a makeup artist, I learned over the years that placement is everything. It's meant to enhance your natural beauty without changing it. And also, I've learned as a makeup artist that clientele can be hard to find when people don't request a lot of makeup services. As a person, I'm learning and growing each day. No matter what path you take in life, never stop learning, never stop growing. Always ask questions, and if you need clarity on something, you can always ask for it. What I love most about makeup is that it is an easy fix. When you mess it up, you can always wipe it off and start over if you want to. I always like the fact that makeup tools have different sizes, colors, shapes, and purposes. I also enjoy watching YouTube videos where people are sorting through and organizing their makeup collections. The Makeup Declutter videos also inspired me to go on a no-buy for a while due to financial reasons, as well as helping me to use up the products I already own. Whenever I buy new products, sometimes they end up looking like products I already own in my collection. That's when I take it as a sign to sort through all of my products that I own. I keep what I enjoy the most and also get rid of what I don't. I always find it satisfying when things are in order, and also I can be able to put things where I can find them. That always gives me room to put new products in, and whenever I invest in a new product, I want to be able to enjoy it and get the most out of it. So whenever I look at makeup tutorials and put makeup on myself, I always feel like I'm in an art class. I realize that makeup products also expire, so that's why I try my best to get the most use out of it before it does. Whenever I find new ideas to get the most out of the makeup products I already own, I always have a good feeling that it always comes out to be a great project, whether it's an art project or a makeup tutorial or when I'm just getting ready for the day. Whenever I use something up, it's always so satisfying to me. This platform is one of those things I'm thankful to God for, because I'll have the opportunity to share my craft that He had given me. I'm also grateful for the time that I get to spend perfecting my craft and being the best version of myself that I could possibly be. I realized that a lot of people like different things, which is okay. I truly hope and pray that this video or one of my videos is inspiring to someone, and if I help one person and inspire one person, I've done something right. Also hope and pray that this video inspires you to find something that you love and what God put on your heart to do and go after it. I love to be able to create projects and content that'll stand the test of time and for people to draw inspiration from. I use the inspiration that I drew from other content creators as well as other musicians and artists. Then I put that into my own art and my own music and content as well. I also want to create more videos that I would enjoy watching. Music and art are the two things that bring me the most joy because God gave them to me. I can't wait for more opportunities to share the gift that God has given me, whether it's through art, music, or makeup. Any gift that you've been blessed with, putting it to practice takes a lot of work, and if it gets difficult, make sure that you stay consistent and don't give up. Whenever I take the time to create new music or a makeup tutorial or an art project, it's almost like therapy session for me. It always helps me relax whenever I'm dealing with stressful situations. It's the same feeling that I get when I listen to a song for the first time and enjoy it. Spraying my face with the setting spray is always the best part for me. This look is also perfect for Valentine's Day as well. This look can also be paired with any lip color of your choice. Now I always like to use the step to get rid of any excess moisture and that my lipstick will be easier to be applied. My makeup is almost done. Now it's time for the lips. Now I know this is not how I usually do voiceovers, but I would like to give everyone the chance to get to know me a little bit better and things I've learned and things that I like. Whenever I look at new makeup tutorials, I always discover something new about the person, the products that they use, as well as new techniques. What I also like to do sometimes with makeup is make my own colors, especially if there's a particular color that I'm looking for and I can't find it in stores. I always make it myself. I even made my own lip glosses before. Another thing that I love about YouTube is that you can find so many videos about how you can make your own recipes on whether it's food or an art project, or even how to make your own glosses. If I had to choose my number one source of inspiration, that would be God, because He's given me the abilities and the time to express the gifts that He has given me. Well, the look is all complete. I truly hope and pray that you enjoy this tutorial and find it inspiring. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care, y'all.